Hello and welcome to another another Spelunky Daily Challenge video. The theme of this one is literature and choice, and it's a short one. It's again a subject that's influenced me a lot and it matters a lot to me, but it's going to be quick, and the reason for that is, the reason I picked this is, I'll be quite honest with you, I don't know what to do next in life. I'm at a point in life where I'm thinking about what I want to do and how I want to do it, or I don't have a clear direction for myself, and usually I have things that I want or things that I'm sure about, but I'm not very sure right now. And this ties into literature or books. I mean, I don't know what that means. I started reading when I was like 2 or 3. I was one of those kids who started really young, and I read loads of stuff, and I'd go to the library every couple of weeks and get just a bunch of books out, and a lot of them weren't very good, and I don't remember a lot of them, but I read really widely, and that's important. I read a lot of fiction and non-fiction, and I only the thing is, it was for entertainment back then, and there was stuff that I enjoyed, like Watership Down and a book called Grinny by Nicholas Fisk. But literature really got me, or what we'd call literature, I guess, when I was 17 or 18. I read Dubliners and I read King Lear, and King Lear is about power, and all things that are about power really are about choices, and King Lear makes a choice and it doesn't turn out so well for him, and he doesn't change his mind. And Dubliners is a series of short stories about people in different situations and how they respond to them, and whether they are trapped or feel trapped or let themselves be trapped or try and break out or try and think about themselves. And I had these things explained to me by teachers, but I only really got a book by myself when I read Slaughterhouse-Five when I was 25 years old. And I didn't need like a teacher or a literature guide to explain everything in that book to me. It connected to me. And I've said before, Vonnegut really has connected with me. A lot of his stories are about choice and circumstance and fate, and people who are somewhat powerless, or people who bounce through their lives, or people who make key choices that are sometimes good or bad decisions, and they don't always know at the time. Sometimes these things take a while to pan out. I've enjoyed a lot of other stuff. I mean, I've enjoyed Philip K. Dick and Borges, and I read a lot of Stephen King when I was a kid, when I shouldn't have been reading that stuff. But that was for fun. And books, especially going into my 20s, have actually had a profound effect on me in like opening my mind and changing how I think about living life, and choices and ideas and people and situations. And that happens when you're a person who lives in your own head a lot, like I do. People will tell you that life is quite short. It's a thing you'll hear a lot. People will say, well, you'd better do this or you better do that before you run out of time, and there's a ghost coming for all of us. But actually, I think life can be quite long sometimes, and when you don't make choices, you have too long to think about what's going by, or when you make a poor choice and you don't change it, life will give you a lot of time to think about that, and I've certainly done that myself. And that's it, I think. I need to go away and think about what choices I might make this year and what's going to make me happy, and it's like 5:30 in the morning. But make choices is what I would say. Do make choices and send yourself in directions, and change those directions if they don't work. I think that's really important. Bye.